Hi, I'm DSCN0436, and I am in healthcare. I work with cancer patients. I am in search of a new home, and in search of that home with me are my two loving children. I am as old as I can be to have a 21 and a 23-year-old, and I have a very supportive family in my search. And I'm very excited about what I'm going to find.
So, Mom, how did choosing Kara and I help you in your search to find a new home?
Well, the reason why I wanted you to be a part of that search is, of course, your opinions are very important to me, because we have a very supportive family, and you know, I want you guys to show up, and I want to have big family dinners, and I want them to have a place they can always feel safe and be able to come home to Mom.
What's the house hunting experience been like for you? Describe your emotions. Was it stressful, frustrating, overwhelming, smooth, easy, or gamut of emotions?
Well, I did it in a very short period of time. I think right now that I'm trying to find something soon, and in that context that I'm trying to search soon, I feel very confident I'm going to buy something because I have an amazing agent with me. That she's really good at what she does, and she listens to me, and I feel very confident that she's going to find what I need.
Describe what architectural style or type of home you are looking for and why.
I want something that's going to be more of a high-rise with a view, because I work part-time at home, and there's a lot of energy that it takes for me to be able to fly people from all over the world to come to our hospitals, and I devote a lot to my patients. So when I see a vision out of a window of what I'm looking at, I need to have something from nature giving back to me, to my soul.
State individually what type of house you are looking for, and if there's any difference between the two, you need to talk about that.
I want a condo. I want something with a view, preferably a water view. I need high ceilings, I need depth, I need space. I don't want to feel like I'm claustrophobic. I need time to be creative and think. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
What is a deal breaker for you and why?
Oh God. I was in a timber loft once where I found I was a part of everyone else's experience but mine, and I don't want to hear someone else's experiences going on. I want to have insulation in my place. I don't want to have a wooden existence between myself and another tenant. So that's very important for me.
That is very important.
Very important.
What would make you walk out of a home and why?
Well, yeah, that, and then, you know, probably like having no master bedroom seal off, because, you know, there's a sense of, I'm a big believer about a sense of privacy, and, you know, I don't want my whole apartment knowing what's, you know, what my private space is. You know, I need that to be my private space.
Oh, yeah, of course. What specifically are you looking for in a new home? Tell us your wish list.
Oh, wow. Well, Lynn's got a lot ahead of her. She's got to find me a house with a view, and it has to be under $400,000. I want a water view. I want a depth. I want, like, if I could look down the street and I could see like this path. You know, it also helps you to feel like you've got like some type of, anything's possible. I want to look out a window and think always anything is possible in my life.
Tell us any conflict or difference of opinion in either of your wish lists.
Well, I think could be a difference of opinion if I end up in a very like an area not so friendly, that might not have parking, that my kids might not be accessible to me because they have to park their car and they can't get to me as easily. That could be a problem. Or because of my high-end taste, that I want this amazing view, that I end up in a little sardine little thing, which I'm trying to be realistic about.
Kara, would you like to ask one question?
Okay. Was there anything unusual, quirky, unique, or specific that either you have in your next home?
You know, just again, it's about the views. I think the views are very important in the space, making sure that I have enough space. But, you know, I don't want to buy something that's going to be too small for me, that I can't acclimate to, that I can't be able to stretch out in. I work from home part of the time, so that's important to me. To separate home from work.
Okay. Describe any disagreements or differences of opinion you had during your search for a home.
Not really, but I think, you know, my kids, again, want to make sure that they have something very, very accessible to me. I mean, you know, when they have to go visit mom, they don't want to have to pay like $25 for parking. You know, so that's a problem. And they also want to be able to come and see mom and stay and have that extra bed, not like on a balcony because I have a one bedroom because I can't afford anything more than that. So that's my gig.
What is your current housing situation? Do you own or rent? How long have you lived there?
I rent, and I lived there less than 12 months. It's been very cozy. Intimate would be a positive word to describe my current circumstances.
What has prompted you to buy a new home?
Well, because of these intimate circumstances, I have a 75-pound-ish dog, depending on if he loses 5 pounds. And a loving family that is in transition, that they are in search of their own places right now. In the last couple months, we are all together as a very supporting, loving family. And that has inspired me to have more space.
And then what is your budget?
My budget doesn't necessarily match my taste, which I'm trying to have some coaching opportunities, personal talks with myself. My budget is $325. I don't know if I'll be able to stay within that budget. I'll be honest with you, because I wish my tastes were cheap.
And lastly, why should we pick you to be on House Hunters?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Well, I have a freaking amazing agent that's very